in the Lord, Pastor Engineer Olaiwola Abiodun, you're welcome, sir. Permit me to say, I want to say a big welcome to Chief Falila Tokukoya MON, the daughter of the soil. You're welcome, my dear sister. Also, my father, the man from Casablanca, the MON, Baba Samson Oyeledu, who is also the son of the soil. We say we welcome, sir, to this beautiful, precious occasion of today. This particular division also has produced one of the greatest sports entrepreneurs who has consistently supported the cause of developing sports, not only at this division, but at the state, national, and international level. Therefore, I wish to call on prominent indigenes of this division to support this noble initiative for the sake of the future of our youth. I wish to appreciate His Excellency, Prince Dako Abiodun MFR, who equally double as son of the soil, for supporting sports development in the state.
The development of sports in Remo division, overwhelming natural resources. With the abounding natural resources in all of Remo towns, the stage is set for the growth and development of sports in Remo land. It may sound funny to you that Remo land has forests, rivers, hills, road networks appropriate for sports and sporting activities, and even the climate, making reference to the weather, is conducive for sports growth and development. All of these natural resources can be harnessed for the development of recreational sporting activities, which will attract tourist activities and therefore improve the economic well-being of the Remo people. It is the responsibility of this body of stakeholders to explore such possibilities. Facilities and sports infrastructures also are on ground, and private sports facilities are also springing up in Remo land, only waiting to be harnessed for the purpose of developing the sports enterprise in Remo land. I want to thank immensely Remo sons and daughters who are trailblazers in this direction. Our KBACs and Otobas must be made to see the great prospects in sports business and therefore invest into sports in Remo land. Their names shall be printed in the sands of time in Remo land through sports sponsorship and infrastructural development. I think the sports revolution in Remo land is our idea. Chief, is that not so? A revolution, a sports revolution is taking place in this place today, and that is our collective idea. If so, we shall not relent in ensuring that Remo land has a name written on the map of global sports. Shall we do that? Yes, we shall, even if you don't respond. Harnessing sports resources in Remo land, the challenge. I think our challenge this morning is one, to open up Remo division for aggressive sports enterprise. Chifali knows what I'm talking about. Aggressive sports enterprise, not just sports organization. A process by which youths of Remo land can release bottled up energy and be relieved of repressed emotions. Sports will create avenue for healthy rivalry in our domain and erase cultism outrightly. Rather, sports will promote healthy rivalry and provide a corrective and positive alternative to evil devices in which many youths engage themselves these days. Sports promotes longevity. The motto, not motor car. Although we will get donations of buses and motor cars, even aircraft. The motto of International Olympic Committee formulated for the Olympics is Citius, Altius, Fortius, meaning faster, higher, and stronger. So today, Ayawa Besile, Obesare New. My prayer is that after today, we won't relent in our efforts. I'm particularly overwhelmed by the population of sports lovers and stakeholders here present this morning. My prayer is that we will do thorough business, sports business. I welcome you all and God bless.
I have the honor and privilege to inaugurate the Remo Sports Development Council for sports development in Remo Division in Ogun State.
Comrade Sokoiki Ponda, we have the representative for Shagam, Honorable Kalejaye Adeyemi, representative diaspora, Chief Olubenga Abijo, sorry, thank you. We have my own brother and friend there too. He's my friend and my brother, Mr. Shola Oyebanjo Shote, representing Ikene local government. Remo North, Mr. Oshindero Adekoyejo is also a member. We have the General Secretary's Divisional Sports Officer for Remo OK. He's also a member, Mr. Olaleye David Ushuolale Remo Olympic. And in the near future, other region will come and study.
The teeming population and the influence of Lagos in sports. Having the kind of facilities you have here in Shagamu, in Ilaru, in Ijebu-Ode, and in Abeokuta, some teams from all over Nigeria come to, especially Ijebu-Ode, to camp and prepare. But apart from Falila to Bukoya, apart from Elder Samson Oyelejun, and maybe Anthony Joshua, who is not a Nigerian, even though his roots are here, why are these facilities not put to use to produce the likes of Elder Oyelejun and Falila to Bukoya and Anthony Joshua? What's happening to sports in Ogun State?
Thank you very much. Let me just start by saying that Ogun State generally, we are grassroots developmental state. We catch them young from youth and we nurture them to stardom. We don't poach athletes. We groom our athletes from the beginning to when they get to the stardom. Like myself, I was a tennis player. You might not be hearing a lot of names there. I was Nigerian #2 before. I was a tennis player. I was a dart player, Nigerian too. I was a former volleyballer. I played with the set of former DG. I will remember his name now. I played with the set of those people then. There are a lot of people here. We have a lot of other people. It's only those that comes out, the names that you had, that you are knowing.
So, sir, what is this all about, considering that Ogun State hasn't been able to produce people like Balilat and Elder Oyelejun in a very long while?
This is actually a springboard for us to bounce back to that good old days, whereby the likes of Chief Falila was produced and Chief Oyelejun produced, the MONs were produced. But the truth is that because of economic downturn witnessed over the years, the state has not been able to spend so much on sports. But right now, the present administration is poised on reviving the sports sector, whereby our youth will be fully engaged and prepared to showcase their God-given talents and then come out to show that we have them in abundance in Ogun State, and the whole world will equally witness it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can we please meet you?
My name is Chief Falila Okukoya Omotayo MON.
Ushuolale David, the Divisional Sport Officer for Remo and the Secretary of Remo Sport Development Council.
Primary school, secondary school, anybody that I can do sports, I can run, I can play football, I can play table tennis, I can do boxing. We are going to work together to make Remo Sport Development Council work. We need everybody's support because I was discovered here, and Baba Oye was discovered here, and a lot of people was discovered here. We want to keep moving it forward so they will represent Ogun State, they will represent Remo then Ogun State, then Nigeria, hopefully Africa. But we want everybody in Remo to support us. We are pleading because it's not going to be easy. We have done what we are supposed to do. We are together now to move Remo sport forward.
Comparing the stand of sport during the 90s and sport of now, what is the difference?
There's a lot of difference, because then, and if individual can come and bring water, some can come and bring money, some can come and bring anything for gift. But now people are diverting from sport to another thing, and sport is something that unites all of us. It's one thing that unites all of us. When we are doing sport, when we are watching sport, we don't if we, when their enemy is not there, but we are together. So that is the reason why I'm saying that Remo have good people, and I know they will support us, and I am pleading that they should come and support Remo Sports Development Council for us to be able to help these the people, the young ones in Remo.
Finally, ma, is this a wake-up call to Remo land or Nigeria at large?
When you see Remo is Nigeria and Nigeria is Remo. It's a wake-up call for all of us. Because I don't want a day will come, we will not see, from southwest, we will not see a Nigerian team. And there's no way you can complain if you don't manage your home. That is why we are going to do what we are trying to do, and I will plead with everybody in Remo to support us. It's a wake-up call. We have a lot of talent, and we want to make sure that we manage them. They can get a scholarship to go to US. When you help one youth, you have helped a whole family. So that is what we are trying to do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, today we had the Remo Sport Development Council and Stakeholders Forum and inauguration of Remo Sport Development Council. What is this all about?
It is brought to, it's an idea or aim or initiative to develop sports in the Remo division of Ogun State. We have what we call Reye, while Remo leading that Reye R. The idea is that we want to develop sports here. We want to commit to the development of sports in Remo here by coming up with various events, talent education, staging of events, training of the coaches, and all the like. That is the aim of this. And that this is what we call community-based sports. We need to come down to our own thing, the way we do it. Government cannot do it alone. We cannot just rely on government for everything. The people within the community who bear that name can do much, whereby we can produce another pilot Ogunkoya, Chief Abimeda Oyeledo and co, and like Joshua Adesanya. Adesanya is equally from here, and several others like that. Sports can bring peace and unity into the land. And going by the objective of this organization, you see that we are using sport as an agent of unity to boost image of Remo land all over the world. So this is some of the aim of this organization.
All right, we've had initiatives like this in the past in Nigeria at large. What are the efforts the organization will put in place to ensure sustainability?
That is why we are laying exactly what we are doing today is laying the structure of sports development, in Ogun State. Are you getting it? By having the members drawing from local governments, each local government, you can see the hearing that okay, this representing Remo North, Ikene, youth, school, diaspora, traditional hours, is to lay the foundation so we can easily reach those people. It is the structure we are laying. The failure of sports in Nigeria is not money as such. It is failure in the aspect of planning and administration and unnecessary bureaucracy.
All right, finally, is this a wake-up call to Remo alone or Nigeria at large?
This we start from somewhere, and this will affect sport development.
Thank you very much,
yes.
sir. All right, sir. Can
I'm Professor Lutola Odiali of OU Agoewe. Yes, the Chairman Sports Council, OU, and the head of Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education, and the chairman for today's occasion. Yes, ma'am.
Right, sir. What advice do you have for the youth of this generation who has disassociated themselves from sporting activities because of other illegal acts in the society?
Yeah, my candid advice is to embrace sports. You know, the youths of a nation are always bubbling with extraordinary energy. I have not said excess energy. Naturally, youths are full of energy, and through sports, this energy can be channeled into worthwhile activities that would facilitate national development and good character, good what you call um, being a good member of the nation. Okay, so I think sports, like I did say in my presentation, that sports can dissuade youths from the social vices outside there. Okay, where you have rivalry, sports provides the avenue for healthy rivalry. If you feel you are a strong youth, okay, come to the arena of sports and come and prove yourself to be strong, rather than carrying ammunitions and some dangerous weapons, going about to prove your manliness or your strength. So sports will readily provide such opportunities for the youths of a nation. I mentioned the word catharsis, where you are bottled up with anger. You saw what happened at NSAS. It was exclusively a youth endeavor. I'm not saying that anything was wrong with, but of course, those energies could be plowed rather into sports. And I want to encourage that even the government should do more concerning sports, so that youths can be properly and positively engaged in such activities, rather than being engaged in nefarious activities. So that's the situation, and that's the purpose of today's occasion: nation building by engaging the youths of the nation in sports, especially Remo division. Thank you.
Yes, sir. In time past, we've had initiatives like this.
Yes.
What do you think the organizer should do to ensure sustainability?
They should listen to people, listen to the voice of the people. Like towards the end of today's program, I ensured that the meeting metamorphosed into a congress. We urgently reverted to a congress where we allow people to air their views, their grievances. They should just listen to opinions, harness such opinions towards, and that's the easiest way by which development can be guaranteed sports-wise, anywhere. Thank you. You are welcome.